Hi guys, today I want to show you how to make a pumpkin pie smoothie. And yes, it's as awesome as it sounds. I don't know about you, but for me, every year, right around October 1st, all of a sudden, I start craving everything pumpkin. One of my most favorite pumpkin things is, of course, pumpkin pie. My grandma used to actually tell me that pumpkin pie was just a vegetable, so she let me eat it whenever I wanted. So I could have pumpkin pie before dinner, I could have pumpkin pie for breakfast. Now the problem is that pumpkin pie also has a lot of sugar, usually has eggs and condensed milk. There's usually a crust involved that has no nutritional value whatsoever. And for me personally, I like to dump a lot of whipped cream on top so that the ratio is actually more like 70% whipped cream and 30% pumpkin pie. So in the end, I spent a lot of my life eating a lot of pumpkin pie, but very little vegetable in that pie. Moral of my story is now you can have a smoothie that tastes just like pumpkin pie, but it's made from all healthy, natural, nutritious ingredients. So let's get started. As the base, I'm going to use some almond milk. You can use whatever kind of non-dairy milk you like, whether that's soy milk or coconut milk, almond milk. So there we go, there's 1 cup of almond milk. And then, to sweeten it, we're going to use dates. And all you do is you take a date, I just tear it apart, take the seed out of the middle, and I'm just going to split it in 2 and dump it in there. And for this smoothie, I want to make sure it's sweet enough, so I'm going to use 4 dates. Now dates are awesome, I love them. They're like nature's candy because they're so sweet. So therefore they're really good, a good way to sweeten things. They also have tons of fiber. They have iron, a great source of iron. They have vitamins, minerals, potassium. Now because of all the soluble and insoluble fiber in dates, they are a good addition to your diet if you're having any kind of intestinal issue. So we got 4 dates. They're a little bit sticky. Got my trusty paper towels here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of pure vanilla extract. Just like a dash. Because as you may know, I'm not big on real exact measurements. And also, we definitely need some pumpkin pie spice. My spoon doesn't fit in the jar, so I'm just going to dump some onto my spoon. Right around a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice is perfect. You can do more or less depending on your taste buds. I sometimes like things pretty spicy and flavorful. Next, I'm just going to throw in a few, like a half of my little spoonful of flax seeds. I love adding flax seeds to pretty much anything I can. My smoothies, my salads, cereal. They're just a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, more fiber in these, and there's been a lot of studies done on flax seeds, how they can help with cancer, breast cancer, diabetes, sensitive skin. They're really good for you. And then, of course, I've got my can of pumpkin. I'm just going to throw in about half the can. Sounds kind of gross plopping in there, but trust me, it's going to taste good. Pumpkin is also another item in the smoothie packed full of fiber. So, and the bright orange color of pumpkin means it has beta carotene and means it has vitamin A, it has antioxidants that are going to keep away cancer and illnesses. So we've got a lot of fiber in the smoothie, which means it's also going to fill our tummies and keep us full for many hours after we drink it. Then finally I have my frozen banana, which I always have to get out of my freezer. We're only doing a half of a frozen banana in this smoothie because I don't want the banana flavor to overwhelm the pumpkin. So, because I like my smoothie as much like a milkshake as possible, I want it to be icy cold, I'm going to throw in a few ice cubes as well. Alright, that's all that goes into this smoothie. I usually like to add greens to my smoothie. I tried it before with this one and it did not work well. It did not taste good. I put a bunch of spinach in there and it didn't taste like pumpkin pie at all. So, this is one exception where I don't put greens in here. Here we go. I forgot to plug in my blender. Now it's ready to go. Here we go. Alright, it should be ready to go. I'm just going to grab my favorite on-the-go smoothie cup. It looks like pumpkin pie and it smells like pumpkin pie. There it is, ready to take on the road and get my pumpkin pie for breakfast. And it tastes just like pumpkin pie. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy your pumpkin pie smoothie and I'll see you next time.